What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to get right into it as always. Before I turned the camera on, I started channeling this affirmation it really is. Somebody's feeling insecure out there. So if that's you, remember, Spirit was saying, I embrace every seeming flaw of mine. I embrace every scar, everything about myself. Because you are perfect just the way you are, and don't let society tell you different. If you want to do something for you to feel better about yourself, start with your mind. Start with your mind, because no matter what you do on the outside, if you're not taking care of you in here and in here, this shit ain't gonna fucking matter. Spirit's showing me that I don't know what that's called, right? Like when they, what is it in is it Chinese? Bro, forgive me, please, but like when the glass breaks or a cup breaks and they fix it with gold, like those cracks, those scars, everything that you've been through, that's what makes you you. Don't compare yourself, don't compete, just be fucking awesome. Just be exactly who the fuck you are, because that's exactly who the fuck you're meant to be. Clear out all that extra talk. Turn off your fucking phone if you need to. Battlefield is the mind, and the only way you win is to love yourself. Period. Maybe that sounds corny to some people. Well, if it does, then that ain't for you. Saturday morning, still having my coffee. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull some charms, see what's up, and then get into the tarot. That message just keeps coming through. There's no such thing as flawless, even those that think that they're flawless. Perfection, flawlessness is a fucking lie. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? What one person likes, somebody might think this is disgusting, and what one person thinks is disgusting, somebody else might like. Same thing, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? All right. The energy is like really fucking crazy. Like, I decided to come on here. I was going to wait until later, but I was like, no, because I'm going to get caught up doing shit and I'm just going to get tired and I'm not going to want to come on here. So I'm here. And it was like this rush to get here. Not like this sense of urgency. It was like this energy rush, just like this go energy. So let's go. I'm seeing a sword, Ace of Swords. There's a truth coming out. I don't even think I have a sword in these charms. I'm going to try and mix, really mix these bitches up, because I feel like the same messages or the same charms. I can't even say the same messages come out for the same charms, because they don't. Hold on a second. It's like go time for something. It's like go. It's just go. It's just freaking go. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. What do we got? Spirit wants a lot, and I don't want to take that many. I said take them. All right, this is a lot. I don't normally. All right, fuck it. The letter D, T, Q. It's a turtle, a lizard, a dinosaur. There's two turtles. A deer. These battle. I'm hearing I don't know if you're familiar with like the dueling banjos. It's like one echoes the other. There's like this, that's what this is giving me. There's like this echoing energy, like one person makes a move and then another person makes a move and then another person makes a move. It's like it's kind of like in like tandem, in like, you know, one after the other. There's two dragonflies, two turtles. What is this? Ladybug, flower. This horse always looks like a unicorn to me. It's not. It's not a unicorn, but it makes me think of a unicorn. I see a unicorn, a Dalmatian, a starfish, the number 7, inspire, a leaf, an owl, an airplane, and love. An elephant, the infinity symbol, heart. 2 elephants. See, that's what I'm saying. That dueling banjos. There's two. There's 2 turtles. There's 2 elephants. There's 2 dragonflies. And these two freaking deer and the unicorn. It's like I'm getting hot. It's the ladybug. Give me a second. Just give me a second. What is this energy spirit? This airplane is like the oddball out, right? Somebody's traveling somewhere to do something. Somebody, I mean, that's very fucking general, right? Oh, somebody's traveling somewhere to do something. Give me a minute. I'm seeing like the desert. Like I'm hearing Colorado, but not all of Colorado is desert, right? But I'm hearing Colorado. This turtle, I'm seeing like baby sea turtles going down the beach. The moonlight, somebody's seeing that. Somebody saw it or is watching it, or like that's something that somebody is physically seeing with their eyes, and it's at night. It's very specific. The dragonflies too. I'm seeing a lot of these animals at night. The dragonflies I'm seeing at night. I'm seeing like, you know, like who is that? Is that a painting? What painting is that? I'm seeing these dragonflies over water with it's like a Monet painting maybe? I don't know what I'm seeing. I guess it's a Monet paint. The only artist that I know that paints like that is like Monet, but I don't know what painting that is. But I'm specifically seeing dragonflies, fireflies, and the lotus on the water at night. Something is infinite, like this battle could go on for forever, but I'm getting the energy of like this unicorn coming in and just stopping it. There's like all of this stuff going on, and this unicorn just like walks in and everybody just like shuts up. The lizard. I've channeled this before. The lizard in Alice in Wonderland will smoke the giant. Will smoke the, what does he say? That will smoke the giant out. Something like that. DTQ. I get the letter Q all the time, and if you know what the fuck that is, please tell me. Please tell me, because I never know. Even when I pull cards for myself, which I don't even know why I bother doing it. It's so hard to read for myself. It really is. Sometimes I can do it. Sometimes it's clear as day, but a lot of times it's difficult. It's difficult to see what you don't see for yourself. You know what I mean? It's like it could be anything. Anyway, I'm seeing a rainbow. It's it's like a Wizard of Oz reference, somewhere over the rainbow. Um but I'm also seeing like Willy Wonka, it's like there's two paths. There's always two paths. I feel like there's always a choice, and all the time, right? One just goes in circles, and the other one leads to freedom. It's about recognizing the pattern. You know, let's say you're lost in the woods and you're like, wait, I've seen this tree several times already. Like, what is happening? If it's something just dropped out, I lost one. It's the energy of like, if you don't look up, if you don't pay attention to what you're in, if you don't pay attention to the signs, you'll just keep walking in circles and circles and circles. Is the again with the lotus, but I'm getting like the owl fell out. I'm getting like the lotus eaters. You can get lost in the distractions, get lost in keeping your head down. Get lost in keeping your head down, paying attention to the wrong things, or not paying attention at all. Like Ferris Bueller says, really, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and smell the roses every once in a while, you just might miss it. That's this energy. Like if you don't stop and look around, you'll just keep going down the same path over and over and over again, and nothing changes. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's this energy. Somebody's walking in circles and they don't know why. Stop and look up. Pay attention to the patterns. The patterns are trying to show you something. The patterns are trying to show you what needs to change. The patterns are trying to get you off of the path that you're on onto a new one. A new one that leads to freedom. And you gotta look up. Spirit just keeps saying, look up. Look up to the sky. Look up from your fucking phone. I said that before. Didn't I turn your phone off? Look away from your phone. Like, put it down. It's summertime. At least it is here. Watch the bird. Like, look up. Like, somebody needs to detach. Somebody needs to unplug, in a sense. I just saw something. Spirit is showing me like one path is red and one is yellow, you know, like follow the yellow brick road. Really yellow brick road led to the Wizard of Oz, who Dorothy goes to the Wizard of Oz thinking he has all the answers, and when he gets there, she finds out she had the answers all along. Just because everybody's taking that path doesn't mean it's the right path. Again, Alice in Wonderland reference. And I've channeled this before, like when the walrus like serenades all the little baby oysters and they all follow the walrus and then he ends up eating them all. It's a similar energy. And it's not like it's like forgive me, it's been a while since I read the Bible, but it's like that, like what do they say, the path to destruction is wide, and I'm sorry, forgive me, you know what I'm talking about. It's like that, but it's not like the righteous versus the unrighteous, the holy versus the unholy. It's not a it's I don't see things as so black and white. I don't see people as either holy or unholy. You know, we all have light and dark in us. We all have light and shadow. We all have our flaws, our imperfections. Like I said in the beginning, we all make mistakes. It's all part of the learning. The thing is if you learn from your mistakes, right? And it's like the wide road is everybody not looking up and interesting. It's not taking accountability for the path that you're on and blaming everybody else. That's the difference. It's not righteous and unrighteous. It's aware. It's like self-aware or aware and unaware. Self-aware and unaware. Truth versus lies, really. But truth is different to the individual. It's what's true for you, what's true for your journey, what's true for your growth as a soul. You can't see what you came here to learn if you refuse to learn. You can't see what you came here to learn if you never look up. You can't recognize the patterns. Spirit keeps emphasizing recognizing the patterns in your life. Like, you can't see the patterns or the manipulation or the deception outside of you if you can't see it in your own life, if you can't see it in your own circle, if you can't see it in your own face, if you can't see it in the fucking mirror. And that goes along with what was said in the beginning of, like, loving yourself, telling yourself that you're not worthy, telling yourself that you're not good enough, telling yourself these things is lies, because the soul is perfect. The soul doesn't give a fuck about any of that. The soul's path doesn't give a fuck about the material or what you look like. It's not about that. This is just a vessel to carry out what you came here to do. And it's like the lessons. It's like that last reading where I was talking about the show Blind Spot. And she literally has like a map on her body, right? Spirit is saying even your body is part of the lessons. What you've been given or what you haven't been given is part of the lessons of self-love, of accepting yourself. How do you accept others if you can't accept yourself? What is your truth? And there's no reason to defend your truth, because it doesn't matter if anyone else agrees with you. It's your truth. It's your experience. It's what you need on your journey, in your lane. There's no need to defend it. People have these such strong beliefs, and they're so convinced in their thing, and that's fine, that's perfect, that's great, that's what works for them. The problem comes in is when they're like, no, you're wrong, I'm right. No, everybody's right. Everybody's right. For their own soul's growth, for their own journey, for their own path, and arguing about what's right and wrong doesn't fucking matter. It's what is right for you. Spirit is saying again, even your body is a lesson. How you treat it. And not how like society tells you to treat it, right? Like makes you feel like you're not doing good enough or eating good enough. And like the whole food thing is just gotten so out of hand. You know what I mean? It's like one day tomatoes are great for you and the next day tomatoes cause cancer. And one day, like, you can't win. As soon as you find, 15 sources of information that tell you something's good for you, you'll find 30 that tell you it's not. And they're like, just eat what your body tells you to do. Eat what feels good. Everything in moderation. Period. Seeing artichokes. Somebody likes artichokes. Obviously somebody likes artichokes, right? But I don't know why artichoke popped in my head just now. They represent something for somebody. It's like, it's the energy of liking something not everybody likes, but you like it, but you don't want to eat it, do it, be it, whatever it is, because not everybody likes it, or because some people say it's bad, or some people, you know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody that wants to eat ice cream every night, and everybody's going to be like, that's terrible. You can't be eating ice cream every night. Don't eat ice cream every night. And it's like letting other people's thoughts dictate what you like and what you don't like, what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy. That's not freedom. And it's putting yourself in a prison. Allowing other people to dictate who and what you should be, it shouldn't be. It's about stripping away all of that. Almost like going back to those first 7 years of life. Like, it's like they say that your first 7 years of life, you're like Play-Doh. You're completely moldable. You're absorbing the world, you're learning, and that's where a lot of our core beliefs come from. Is what we were programmed to see, hear, feel, think, and believe. What if we were able to have that again as adults, and take out all the programming and take out all the conditioning and take out or even what if as children we were just allowed to be whatever we want? Obviously we have to learn, don't touch the fire, you know what I'm saying? Don't run into the street. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't, there's certain things that keep us alive that we learn in those first 7 years of life, right? But what if we were just allowed to be without the labels? Without the girls are supposed to be this and boys are supposed to be that, and girls are supposed to play with these toys and boys are supposed to play with those toys, and don't do that, don't think that, don't ask that, don't say that. That's wrong, that's bad. You're a good girl, you're a bad girl, you're a good boy, you're a bad, do you understand what I'm saying? If we were just allowed to be those free sovereign beings that we were born to be, how much different would we be? It's giving yourself that freedom now. Embracing what you like, what you don't like. You know? Do no harm, take no shit. It's the only rule that matters. Do no harm, take no shit. And by do no harm, it's do no harm against anybody else's free will. My left ear is ringing. Allow people to be who they want to be. Again, as long as you're not hurting anybody, right? Could you imagine a world where we could just not fight over who and what we're supposed to be, and we just are? We're just free, like the animals, you know? Not judging each other, not hurting each other. It's about seeing the patterns, removing the conditioning that doesn't belong to us, and loving ourselves. 26 minutes. Seeing trees, cherry blossoms specifically. Something is ripe for the picking. Let's pull some cards. Got the Page of Swords and the Empress. I'm seeing like somebody, like a TED Talks kind of energy with that Page of Swords and the Empress. It's like people are, Spirit just said, standing at attention and listening. It's the energy of like valued wisdom. Like maybe I should stop and listen. Maybe I should stop and listen. What's the collective needs here this time, please? What am I seeing? I'm seeing a penguin. I don't know how that's significant to anything, but that's what I'm seeing. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Just heard invest in yourself. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Interesting. I'm going to take another row before I say anything. This is Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. It's like I'm getting that like dueling banjos type thing. It's like one sends a message, then the other sends a message, and one sends a message, and the other sends a message. This Page of Wands energy. Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords is under the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Swords is it's the energy of like there's like this like it's this dueling banjos energy, right? But at some point this one comes this Knight of Swords energy comes in, and it's like it's not dueling banjos anymore. It's the energy of like just this is no longer a competition. Like on like a simpler level, it's like two people battling, like insulting each other, right? And you know, it starts off with like your mom jokes and like little little like elementary school shit, right? And then it's like this person just comes and like is cutthroat and leaves the other person with nothing to say. The Knight of Swords, I mean the Empress is clarifying the Knight of Swords. And the High Priestess is clarifying the Page of Wands. Yeah. Three of Wands is clarifying the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy of like being confused and then just like Spirit said before, investing in yourself. What is this Nine of Swords? I just want to know what this Knight of Wands is so concerned about. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the World. That's what I was going to say. Or like all my work. Like somebody put effort into this. Like it's very similar to the energy of like the rabbit, the tortoise and the hare. You know what I'm saying? Like the hare is like the rabbit is like, I'm winning this, right? He's the freaking tortoise is so slow. He fucking stops on the side of the road. He stops at a fucking food truck. He gets some tacos. He fucking takes a nap. He's like, this is easy. This is easy, you know? And he's like, every once in a while, he jumps out into the road and like shit talks the fucking turtle. Like, oh, you're so slow. You're so stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then he's jogging, he's like whatever, and then all of a sudden the fucking he looks up and the fucking turtle is like about to cross the finish line. And he's been over here fucking on the side of the road fucking signing autographs, celebrating his fucking victory. I'm winning this. What do you kid? This isn't even a competition. I'm fucking winning this. I'm winning this. And then all of a sudden the fucking, you know, the tortoise, the turtle, the rabbit, the hare, whatever the fuck you want to use it. The fucking turtle crosses the finish line and he's looking stupid, and everybody's like, these autographs are worthless to me. Because you didn't win. That's this energy. The Page of Wands, the High Priestess. It's messages. It's this guy thought it was a physical battle, not realizing it was a mental battle. This guy thought because in the physical sense, you know, it's the energy of like I hate to use like it comes up a lot, but I hate to use like, you know, high societal status versus, you know, lower income status, but I don't know how else to put it. But that's what it is. It's this whoever this Knight of Wands is was putting all this effort into the physical and was, again, the, you know, assuming that there's no fucking way the fucking tortoise is gonna win this race. Like, there's no way. I'm faster, I have more, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's even got like, oh, that's interesting. Spirit just showed me like he's like he takes a nap and somebody else takes his place during the race, and then he catches up to that person and then he takes over again. Like this, like pretending to, like, having somebody else do their work for them. It's like claiming to be this awesome writer, but you're using AI to write your shit. So now this Nine of Swords, what did we get? The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World. It's all the effort that this person put into the Pentacles, that this person put into the physical, into judging a book by its cover, pretty much. It's done. And they could have put in more effort, right? They could have put in a more genuine effort. They could have actually done the work, Spirit is saying, but they didn't, because they just assumed that was not necessary. And then the fucking tortoise, this Empress High Priestess energy, put in the work. Was not focused on the physical, was focused on the internal. Like we spoke about in the beginning, paying attention to the patterns. This other energy was paying attention to the patterns, was paying attention to the snares in the road, was paying attention to the path, and found a clearer, more sensible way to the finish line. This guy was fucking going around in circles doing the same tricks, you know, like the fucking road runner and the fucking coyote. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing the same tricks, and like, I said that before, didn't I? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. This person, this fucking rabbit kept trying to trip the fucking turtle with the same goddamn tricks, and the turtle's like sidestepping this shit. Like, bro, you already did that 12 miles back. Like, what makes you think? How many times do you think I'm gonna fucking fall for that? This guy's like, nah, it's gonna work. It works every time. He like sticks his foot out, trips him, sticks his foot out, trips him, sticks his foot out, trips him, and then the tortoise is like, dit, and he's like, what? You're supposed to trip. No, bitch. Get new tricks. The fuck? Yeah. That's this energy. And now they're in the Nine of Swords about it because they're looking stupid. And outdated. And not creative. Like, a Knight of Wands versus an Empress and a High Priestess. But the Empress and the High Priestess, these like, the Empress and High Priestess is the same energy, is presenting in the world as a Knight of Swords. This Knight of Wands didn't think there was anything under the surface, but there was. It's like the fucking turtle had like a fucking canister of NOS in his fucking shell. It's like, the secret weapon here was spirit. The secret weapon here was connection with the other side, the higher self, God. This person was so focused on the physical that they forgot to thank God. Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands fell out. Nine of Pentacles again. 8 of Pentacles again. 4 of Wands. King of Wands. It's like the energy of like instead of worrying about themselves, right? Let's continue with the tortoise and the hare analogy. Instead of worrying about themselves and just focusing on the race and getting to the finish line and doing what they got, they would stop, run back, put another rock on the I keep going back and forth between tortoise and turtle. You know what I'm going with. So we keep going back and putting another rock on the turtle shell. And then high-fiving his friends. Look at that guy. He's got so many rocks on him. He doesn't even know what to do. Bro can barely move. Bro can barely move. In the meantime, the fucking turtle is like astral projecting to the finish line. And that's all they're focused on. This person is just focused on fucking with them. Putting as many burdens as they can on them. Fear, shit talking, all of it. And you'll never make it. You'll never get there. What are you doing? You're never gonna get there. And they get there. And now they're in the Nine of Swords. Like, fuck. What is that? What is that saying? It's really saying cheaters never prosper. Cheaters never prosper. Winners never quit. Is that how it goes? Is that how that saying goes? Is that a thing? Final messages, please. Page of Pentacles. Strength. Six of Wands. That's it. This is what I'm talking about. Page of Pentacles is the fucking turtle. This Knight of Wands energy is like, look at you. Your little short legs and your heavy shell. What makes you think you're going to beat me? This Page of Pentacles, you look at this Page of Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles got their head down. They're not focused on the pentacle. Focused on themselves. They're focused on their connection with the divine. And that's what brings them strength. That's what brings them the Six of Wands. Is that internal, winning that internal battle. Because this person, in all reality, is insecure and not self-aware. Because people who are confident and self-aware don't feel the need to tear anybody else down. This one did. And this tortoise didn't even invest their time in insulting them back. Shut up, get out of my way, you're so stupid. Stupid rabbit. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I said that before, like that dueling banjos, that's the energy from the beat that I said when I first pulled these cards. I know I did. It's like, and then done. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. Take it as it resonates. That's what I'm getting. It's like this. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords, because they ain't got shit to say anymore. Like, what do you want to say now? You gonna call me dumb again? Like, what are you gonna say now? What are you going to say now? Like, what are you going to say now? 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 What are you going to This is cool. This is a real like underdog story. And I love a good underdog story. 100%. This is beautiful. Congratulations to whoever you are. You made it. I'm going to leave it at that. If you're still with me, you already know you're a fucking real one. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.